Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew Motorfest, as you can see. And today we are testing out, well, not testing out, but looking at some of these new events that have come in. They are HOONIGAN. I don't know who HOONIGAN are, but I think they obviously do car stuff, and they've brought out a brand new playlist for us to pretty much check out. So we may as well check it out and see what these new events are all about. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. So as you can see from the map as well, there is a new area to discover. It's called, I cannot pronounce that one bit, Gymkhana, I think, Grid Park. And it's a new part of the map that they've obviously added in just for this update, which is, you know, just pretty much like a circuit, you know, sort of like the monster truck things in the Crew 2. That's what it looks like. So yeah, let's just get straight into the first event, shall we? Called Grid Paradise, and let's just go over there quickly. Welcome to Stunt Race. Perform multiple freestyle actions. Each action will give you points. Okay, I don't get to read the rest. Thanks. But it is a stunt race. I don't know what these are compared to the ones that we had in the Crew 2, but we will see. And hopefully they're pretty good, because I like the ones in the Crew 2. Here he is, Scotto.
I want to welcome you to Tire Slayer Studios, our headquarters.
Thank you very much, mate. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much. Let's just skip and just get straight into the action, shall we? I don't know what car this is. This is something. Is it a Ford? I can't remember. But let's see how well these events are. So we need to get points. I don't know how you get points, but let's see, shall we? Drift. Yep. Okay, drifting gets us points. Well, this vehicle is quick. Wow. This vehicle is very quick. Is this like a new type of vehicle, or is this like a demolition derby vehicle? Because this feels nice. This feels very nice. I like the feel of this. It's a little jump, gets you some points as well. Drifting obviously gets you some points. This is sort of like the events in Need for Speed Unbound. If you ever played that, that's what it feels like. I think if you hit something, points go, well, the points stop. Let's have a look. I think so. But yeah, sort of reminds me of the events that we had in Need for Speed Unbound. Like, they weren't necessarily stunt events, but they were like point gaining events, and I sort of liked them. Weren't the best events in the world, but I can see what the concept is. I'll tell you one thing I will say is the multiplier does not stay on for that long, and I'm probably honking right now, but yeah, it does not last that long, the multiplier, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, it's very hard to get points. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but points are very, very hard to get in these events. Like, I'm drifting, and that's all I can do, really. Like, obviously the jumps are out of the way, so I can't really, you know, do much, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, drifting doesn't seem to be the best point strategy at all. Okay, we didn't necessarily do well. We did very poorly. Didn't even get to any of our points at all. But we'll continue on. I'll complete this event first so we can move on to the next one. But I just wanted to see what these events sort of are, and this is my first time playing them, so hopefully I am better next time. But I'll see you at the next event in a second. Right, we are at the second event now. It's called the Ford HOONIGAN Mustang. Right, okay. This what is life? I don't 5 out of 5 difficulty, that's why, but we'll go back into it. I sort of got the hang of it. It took me another try to actually get the 4,000 points, but yeah, you can actually do like donuts and stuff, and if you keep drifting around the same area, then that's how you get points. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can't just like drive around. You have to like sort of go around this and, you know, properly do this like a few times to get your points up. As you can see, I'm getting quite a few more points now. But yeah, that is one way I found to get more points. It's pretty much just like drifting events. That's pretty much all it is, with just easier, well, very easier cars to handle. Like these cars, if they were in drift events, would be like they would be amazing, but I don't think they are. And I'm a bit out of touch of this game, so who knows? Maybe drift vehicles, some of them feel like this nowadays, or maybe there's a new mechanic in this game. But yeah, I haven't actually properly looked at all the content in this update yet, and I know it came out literally like 2 days ago, I think, if that. So there is still quite a lot to unpack. And yeah, don't let that deceive you. The bottom thing where it says max drift, because I'm still getting points for doing my drift, so don't let that deceive you. There's probably like some sort of tactic here to get loads of points, but obviously it's just come out and I'm not going to be like the nerd that just looks up best ways to get points in these hoonigan events. So I'd rather just learn right now by myself and see what these events are all about. And we've got grind rails as well. That's what they are. Grind. All right, Tony Hawk. Well, I've got grind rails in this game now. Crazy. Messed that up completely, but it's fine. We still got points on the board. And yeah, as you can see, like we are getting points now. We are actually doing pretty decently. So, all right, we're just about to finish here. I'm very close on points. Just about got the points there. The finish line is just there. Literally 58 points over. We got the bonus score as well. But yeah, they are getting easier the more I actually test them out. It was just the first time not really knowing what to do. We're gonna play one more event, and so far they're pretty decent. I won't lie, they're pretty decent. Definitely a change of what we have in the game, which is nice to see. But it's not exactly stunt races. It's more just drift events with a little bit more added details. That's all it is. But I like to see how Ubisoft are adding obviously more playlists and more events. That is nice to see, because I didn't actually understand how they were going to do it. Because if you look at the map, it's not exactly the biggest map in the world. We've had the Crew and the Crew 2 being the whole of America, whereas now it's shrunk down to one island in the Pacific. But they've done very, very well to make it quite big, and obviously to expand parts as well. So Ubisoft, I did doubt you, but you've actually done a pretty good job here. Let's test out this last, well, the third event, the last of the video. Right, what vehicle do we want? The Porsche Scotto's 911 Turbo or the Audi Scotto's Coupe? There's not many Audi vehicles in the game, so I guess we'll go with the Audi. There's always a Porsche 911 lying around, so we'll go with the Audi. Why not? Does look very nice as well. Hopefully we can pick ourselves up this vehicle, because if we can, I definitely will. It looks weird having an Audi logo on a car. I don't know why, like in game. You just rarely see it, but it does look nice. This vehicle looks very, very nice. Wow. I just don't like the number plate. Oh, that turn was decent. Let's have a look at this turn. Cutting corners a bit. And I just didn't get that. Okay, I thought I did, but never mind. What is that red thing? Is that just like restart completely? I'm not sure, but I think so. Why are we up against Gary? Is that his name? Gary Scotto? That can't be his name. Gary Scotto. Gary Scott. But yeah, someone in the comments down below tell me who Scotto is. I have no idea who he is, and I have no idea who Hoonigan are. Am I uncultured, or am I just a normal person that doesn't know who any of these people are? I knew who Supercar Blondie was before the Crew Motorfest, just because if you've ever been on like TikTok or even like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, you definitely have seen one of her videos testing out like some crazy car that is a concept car, and everyone in the comments is like, this car isn't real and stuff like that. Like, you've seen her probably testing out, well, driving loads of vehicles that aren't actually available to purchase. Yeah, it's not exactly the fastest vehicle, but it does not have any parts on it yet, so that's probably why. But I do sort of like this vehicle. Cheers for the boost, buddy. Cheers for the boost, Gary. Does feel a bit stiff around the edges, but hey, we just about lost, but we've got no parts on. It felt decent as well, and all we had to do was finish the event. But yeah, decent event so far. Very decent vehicle there as well. And hopefully they get better, because I'm looking at that island and I'm seeing jumps and ramps and everything. So hopefully, if we do test out any more of these events, there are actually proper stunt events and not more of these drift events, because that's what I'm here for, proper stunt events. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video.